Imagine waking up to see money in your bank account that you didn't have to trade your time for. This is the dream of passive income, a concept that has been sold to millions, yet understood by only a few. Over the next 13 minutes, we are going to tear down the wall of misinformation and build a real, actionable blueprint for your financial future. This isn't just about money, it's about buying back your most precious asset, your time. Let's dive deep into the reality of building a life of total freedom. We aren't just looking at the surface. We are going into the gears that make the wealth machine turn. This is the truth that nobody tells you. Your journey to independence starts right here, right now. Get ready for the most important deep dive of your life. This is where your financial education truly begins. Most people think passive income is money for nothing. They see the beach photos and the luxury cars on social media, but what they don't see is the thousands of hours of active work required to build those systems. Passive income is a delayed return on a massive upfront investment. Whether you are investing your time, your capital, or your unique expertise, the law of the universe is simple. You must provide value before you can receive it. If you can't survive the building phase, you will never see the dividend phase. In this masterclass, we will explore the wealth pillars and how you can start building them today. We will look at why 90% of people fail and how you can be in the 10% that actually build something that lasts. It requires a total shift in mindset from consumer to creator, from operator to owner. This is the moment you stop chasing trends and start building assets. Pillar 1 is the foundation of wealth, real estate. It's the oldest wealth builder in history for a reason. But here's the reality nobody tells you. Being a landlord is often a full-time job. Leaking roofs at 3 a.m., tenant disputes, and legal fees are the active side of this passive stream. To make it truly passive, you need systems. This means hiring a property management company that takes a cut of your profit but gives you back your life. Physical property offers tax benefits and equity growth that few other assets can match. It's about building a portfolio that stands the test of time. We'll explore how to find hidden gems in an oversaturated market and how to leverage debt responsibly. This is about building a floor for your finances that inflation cannot touch. You are owning land, the one thing they aren't making any more of. Leverage is your greatest tool here, allowing you to control high-value assets with relatively small down payments. We'll dive into commercial versus residential and why your strategy depends entirely on your capital stack. This is the bedrock of generational wealth. It requires patience and a long-term view, but the rewards are as solid as the brick and mortar itself. Pillar 2 is the digital empire. In the 21st century, the cost of creating a product is almost zero, but the cost of competition is at an all-time high. Ebooks, online courses, and software can reach millions instantly. But remember, if you don't have an audience, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. The active work here is building a brand and a distribution network. You aren't just selling a course, you are selling a solution to a problem. Build a digital asset that solves a recurring problem once, and the world will pay you while you sleep. Whether it's a mobile app that automates a daily task or a masterclass that teaches a high-income skill, your digital empire is a 24/7 worker. It requires zero inventory, zero logistics, and has infinite scalability. We'll dive into the SaaS model, software as a service, and why it's the holy grail of recurring revenue. This is the ultimate playground for the modern entrepreneur, where your creativity is the only limit to your income. We will discuss the audience-first approach and why your distribution channel is more valuable than the product itself. In this digital gold rush, the shovel sellers are the platforms, but the owners are the ones who build assets that stick and grow over time. Pillar 3 is the market. This is the only truly hands-off passive income, but the math is often ignored. To make $1,000 a month passively from dividends, you might need a portfolio of over $300,000. This is a get-rich-slow strategy based on the magic of compound interest. It requires discipline over decades, not a weekend workshop. But once you hit critical mass, it becomes an unstoppable force that supports your lifestyle indefinitely. The goal here is consistency, reinvesting your dividends during the accumulation phase and letting time do the heavy lifting. By owning the entire market through index funds and ETFs, you remove the risk of individual company failure and bet on the long-term growth of human innovation. Master your emotions during market volatility, and the market will reward you with the ultimate form of passive freedom. It's about building a generational legacy. We'll look at the math of the 4% rule and why your savings rate today determines your freedom date tomorrow. This is about making your money work harder than you ever could, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Pillar 4 is content and affiliate marketing. Every video, every blog post, and every podcast you create is a digital worker that never sleeps. They are out there representing you 24/7, building trust and authority while you focus on other things. When someone finds value in your content, they enter your ecosystem. This trust can be monetized through ads, sponsorships, or affiliate recommendations. But the work is the consistency of showing up when no one is watching. Most creators quit in the trough of sorrow before the momentum kicks in. If you can survive the first year of creating with 0 results, you are ahead of 90% of the population. Value-driven content is the fuel for this passive machine. You earn a commission by connecting people with products that solve their problems. It's the most scalable way to monetize your influence. Every piece of evergreen content is an asset that pays you for years. We will explore how to build a content machine that scales without burning you out. This is the power of the platform, where your voice becomes your vault and your expertise becomes your equity. True passive income is the result of building a machine that works so you don't have to. This requires systems and automation. You must transition from being the operator to being the owner. This shift is the most difficult step in the journey, but it's the only one that leads to true freedom. It's about moving from doing the work to owning the asset that does the work. Use tools like AI and automated systems to handle the repetitive tasks. Hire experts to manage the complexity. We'll explore the importance of SOPs, standard operating procedures, and how to delegate effectively without losing control. This is the transition from a freelancer to a true business owner. The machine you build today is the freedom you enjoy tomorrow. Scaling isn't just about more money, it's about more freedom. If your business depends on you to run, you don't own a business, you own a job. We'll show you how to break those chains once and for all. You are building an organization, not just a paycheck. Every system you build is an hour of your life you buy back. This is how the wealthy stay wealthy while everyone else is working for a wage. But here is the deepest secret. The barrier isn't your bank account, it's your mind. Most people fail because they lack the delayed gratification required to see the process through. Building passive income is like planting a fruit tree. You water it for years before you taste a single apple. You must develop the discipline to work for free today so you can get paid for life tomorrow. This requires a psychological shift. You must learn to love the process of building systems more than the pleasure of spending money. We'll talk about the compounding of knowledge and why your ability to stay focused when results are invisible is your ultimate competitive advantage. This is the mental fortress you must build before the financial one can stand. Wealth is a mindset before it is a number. If you can master your internal world, the external one will follow. This is what separates the dreamers from the builders. No stream is guaranteed forever. Platforms change, markets crash, and technologies shift. This is why diversification is non-negotiable. Build multiple streams across different pillars to ensure your freedom is permanent. Your roadmap follows 3 phases: the grind, where you build skills, the build, where you launch assets, and the system, where you automate and scale. Financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires the discipline to say no to short-term pleasures for long-term power. Don't look for the shortcut. Look for the work that is worth doing. Build something that outlasts your daily effort. This is the only path that truly leads to the exit of the rat race. Diversity is your armor against the unexpected. Stay vigilant, stay diversified, and keep building. We'll discuss how to protect your downside while maximizing your upside. This is about being smart, not just being fast. Your future self is counting on the decisions you make today. Trust the roadmap, respect the risk, and keep moving forward. Now, a serious warning. The internet is littered with traps. Turnkey systems that promise no work are usually scams designed to separate you from your money. Real passive income is built on real value, and real value takes real work. Don't fall for the shortcuts that lead to nowhere. Always ask, where is the value coming from? If you can't answer that, you are the product. Protecting your capital and your time is your first priority. Be skeptical of anything that sounds too good to be true. True wealth is built in the shadows, not in flashy social media posts. Do the work, ignore the noise, and protect your future. If it sounds like magic, it's probably a trick. Stay grounded in the math and the reality of providing value. Your financial safety depends on your skepticism of the easy way out. Real wealth is quiet, consistent, and built on a foundation of integrity. Don't let the noise drown out the truth. Financial freedom is possible, but it has a price tag. That price is your time, your energy, and your discipline today. Build assets, not just income. Michael is here to guide you every step of the way, providing the tools and the truth you need to succeed. If you found value in this masterclass, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. We have much more to explore together on this path to freedom. Your journey starts now. Thank you for watching, and now, it's time for you to get to work and build your future. We'll see you in the next one. Take the first step today. Good luck on your path to freedom. The world is waiting for what you build. We'll see you in the next chapter of your success story. Goodbye for now and keep building.